I want to talk about AI in Age of Mythology Retold. There is a big issue with AI that's been going on, well, it's happening on and off. Right now, on screen, this is a video that I did building a Titan army that I did a full video. It was like an hour long. And honestly, I uploaded it. I was debating whether I should upload it or not after I had finished recording the video. But I wanted to have a full on example of it, out there for people to see if they want to watch the full hour video. However, there was an issue. Right now, it looks fine. The game it's a lot of fun. I'm building, it's the first time I played in at least a few weeks, but it's probably like over a month since I played. And I was happy playing the game. Even though there was a problem with the difficulty on hard. You see, you have different difficulty levels for the AI. You have like an easy, I'm not sure what it's technically called, and I think you have a moderate, and you have hard. So it's the third difficulty from the bottom. And then after that, you have Titan. Then I think after that, you have Extreme or Ludicrous or something like that. Thing is, hard did not feel hard. And it wasn't because I was skilled or like really good or anything like that. It had nothing to do with my skill level. It had everything to do with the fact they just did not attack at like all. Like in the whole hour long video that I did. Let's skip forward a little bit. They just did not attack. Look, we're about almost 8 minutes in. Not a single attack. I haven't been attacked at all. In fact, you can see I'm not worried. If I was getting attacked, I would have started building military. Right now, I'm going out and sending my hero units to collect relics for bonuses for me. Okay, that's great. Also, I should also add, for those who might want to bring this up, you have 3 other AI indicators. You have standard, attacker, and defender. Defender, like you would assume, the AI just defends around their bases. The only times they'll attack you is if you build or get close to their buildings within a certain extent, and then they'll just constantly send attacks at you until that's no longer the case. And the thing is, they can expand closer to you. So, for example, if you look in the lower right part of the screen, you can see if they were to, let's say, build their town center like right here, like right next to my base, right in the outskirts, and they expanded there, and let's just say they just had this whole part of the map, they would constantly be sending troops at my walls over here. So, that's just the way it is. And honestly, it would have probably I wouldn't have been anywhere near as annoyed as the video progressed if it was a defender AI, but it was standard AI. It wasn't an attacker AI. I think maybe if it was an attacker AI, they would have attacked more. At least I would hope. But with standard, I think it would have been a balance, between attacking and defending. They did not attack at all for the first. Let's go a little bit further in. So we're at about 17 minutes in, and they still have not attacked. I can't remember exactly when they started attacking. I think it was like 20 something or the 30-minute mark. Or maybe it was close to the 40-minute mark, honestly. I can't remember. But throughout the whole hour-long video, they only attacked 3 or 4 times, I think. There might have been a 5th one that I just did not remember. But think about it. You have an hour-long video, hour-long match. And the hard AI only attacked 3 to... That's less than an attack per 10 minutes. They were attacking less. It's like... I don't know what the heck is wrong with this AI. But this is like if you want to have it where you don't want them to attack, tell them to use the defender AI. They'll give you plenty of time before they attack. Or maybe have an option to where they won't attack as much. It's just crazy how easy hard AI is. And this is not something like knocking against people who want to play at a more casual pace. You have easy and normal for that. If you want to play at a more normal or moderate pace, you have the easy difficulty and you have the normal difficulty. Hard difficulty should be between normal and Titan. And honestly, when I played Arena of Gods, hard actually felt like Titan difficulty on skirmish, which is something that I found odd. But I played the hard on Arena of Gods and all the maps, and I had a blast doing it. Now it's just like I'm so used to hard being hard, and it's not that hard at all. Like, they attacked me a shit ton on Arena of Gods. And I remember a while back, I think harder difficulty did feel harder than this. They should at least be attacking 2 to 3 times every 10 minutes on hard difficulty. The attacks don't have to even be that super strong. Like, they don't have to be a massive army. See, they have a few 3 myth units there, and they're just that's it. They're not building. Look, I already have all of this, like all those troops there, and I'm usually not one to rush my military. You know, like as soon as possible to go and attack them or anything like that. I like to build up my base and make a massive base, as you'll see later on. I'm going to skip forward a little bit. We're going to go to about the 30-minute mark. As you can see, I got 2 town centers now, and I've been slowly expanding out my base. This time, I did not build it how I normally would, like, you know, when I'm not doing a video on it. You know, I would put up more walls and take time with that. But I decided, you know what, I'm going to just build some building outside the wall. You know, build more towers. And as you can see, I'm playing with mods because I think there's like a limit of like 20 towers that you can build normally, and I think like 10 hill forts. 5 or 10 hill forts I think you can build normally. And there's a limited amount of houses. I think it's like 10. And I've been building way more than that. You know, I took some of those restrictions off. Just because that's just the way I like playing. I usually play against more than one AI. But since I was doing a video, I didn't want it to be like a 10-hour video or 8-hour. Okay, it wouldn't have been that long. But, you know, I didn't want it to be as long as it normally would, going up against 3, 4, 5, 6 AIs. So, it's not one versus all of them. It's usually a free-for-all. Or teams. You know, like 3v3v3 or 3v3v2 with me being the 2 with one like AI ally. That's usually how I tend to play. But yeah, it's just really annoying. Look, we're 32 minutes in. They haven't attacked yet. Let's go to 40 some minutes in. They finally built enough units or enough town centers. That's when they seem to want to attack. It's like they rush up to economy and their rushing is very slow. Like, it's like really slow. And it's like they don't want to attack until they have like 2 town centers under their belt. Once they have 2 town centers, then they're like, okay, now I'm going to start attacking you. It's like, is there something wrong with the AI? Is this normal? Like, cause I don't think I have any mods that affect the AI on hard. I have a Titan AI, one that affects the Titan difficulty, makes them a little bit more challenging. But I'm not sure if I even have that enabled, so it shouldn't be applying to the hard difficulty unless there's some kind of bug, maybe. But I've heard people that play it normally, or vanilla, complaining about the AI just acting up. And they've been complaining about it on and off for like ever since I've been playing, for like 2-3 months at least. Oh yeah, since it's there, it's got to be like 4 months now, because I think I purchased this game in October. I think it came out in September of 2024, and I've been playing on and off since then, and I've been hearing AI issues on and off. I think they should work on it. I think they need to fix the AI problem, and maybe even give some more options to the AI. You know, like, give me an option that'll tell them, hey, expand your town centers first. You know, like you know, do a couple, like maybe you can say, get a couple town centers first. Like, here they're going to attack me because they got a Titan. That Titan gives them, like, it's like, okay, if you have an army and you have a Titan, let's send it. So, look, watch. We're going to watch one of the first battles of the game. You know, we're 41 minutes in. I think this might be the first. Yeah, I think this is the first one because I just put a spring down. Actually, let me double check. You know how I can... Oh, okay, no, I must have placed a spring down earlier, so maybe I did get attacked one more time before then. Unless I was pre-planning with the spring and placed it down, but Usually, oh no, I did get attacked. So this is probably like the second or third attack, I think. I want to say the second attack. So they're coming with the Titan. I place that down. Want to get rid of this little army real quick. They use their god power, which would have probably been a lot more effective if I didn't have a spring healing it. I brought them back to the spring and then just heals me back up. Titan's a little bit slow. And then I bring them close to my spring so I can get the heal from it consistently while the Titan's attacking, reducing the amount of damage this Titan is, and I just melt it because all those are heroes. Titans are weak against heroes. So, yeah, it just melted that. But the fact that that's just such a weak attack for a hard difficulty with 2 town centers. It's like a really weak attack. You know, I remember at some point on hard difficulty, they would probably send about double, about 2.5 times the size of an army when they have like 2 or 3 town centers. I don't know what's changed, or maybe I just got unlucky with the AI here. But yeah, giving options that tell them to expand their town centers before they start rushing for the Wonders and Titans, I think might be a good option, just to tell them to do it, because otherwise they don't seem to want to actually attack before then. You know, I guess you could say go attacker. You know what? I think I'm gonna do a match and I'm gonna build an attacker. Or I'm gonna go up against an attacker AI. Maybe then they'll actually attack. But the question is, will they build Wonders and how long will it take? You know, it'd be funny as heck if they actually build their Wonders and Titans quicker because they're building a lot more military units. Wouldn't that be funny? That the standard AI is worse than the attacker and getting stuff out. To be honest, I think it would be worse than Defender AI too, because Defender AI they're never going to attack. That's not their goal. Their goal is just to tech up, so they wouldn't attack. Yeah, that would be funny as heck if that's the case. Anywho, let's fast forward a little bit. I think, yeah, this is nearing towards the end. I build 3 Titans before I did this. I was going to build a Titan army, a larger amount of Titans, but since I wasn't getting attacked, I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to bother building 5 or 6 Titans. I'm just going to stop at 3 and that's it. There we go. I went out there to actually finish them off. And now, since I'm near their actual buildings, they'll send military units as quickly as they can. And that's pretty much it. It's just finishing them off. And that's pretty much it. AI was, honestly, ridiculously easy for being hard. AI. Giving, options. Maybe with a standard, sub options for, AI says, okay, we want standard. And then they have, sub focuses that you can pick. And he's focus on expanding to 2 town centers first. Getting a few town centers. I don't want them to go out and expand to every town center. Because, and then it'll go too ridiculous one where they'll try to capture every town center in the game. Which would mean they might not ever build a Wonder or, what do they call it? A Titan. Well, actually, no, they probably get a Titan. Wonder, maybe not. I don't know. But I think the AI needs to be improved at least to some extent. I don't know how they go about doing that. Honestly, maybe also giving some options there to where they'll actually build more static defenses like towers. Of course, with current implementation, towers have a limit of 20. So base AI. So maybe I'd have to look for a mod that would get them to actually build more static defenses. Otherwise, they wouldn't. Yep, see, there you go. Surrender. This time I accepted the surrender because I just did not want to continue playing whack-a-mole with what I needed to kill, so I just accepted the surrender. Either way, that's pretty much it. There's currently an AI problem with Age of Mythology Retold. It's on and off. I don't know what causes it or what. I think there's another issue that I'm gonna actually look into, something to do with the giants or the Jotuns. I think it applies to the frost giants, the mountain giants, the fire giants. So I'm actually gonna. I think maybe even, I'm not sure about the rock giants. So I think there's another one like a rock giant or something like that. I'm gonna look into it and I'm gonna see if that's the case. Either way, thank you for watching. Have a nice day. See you guys next time. Peace.